Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the former home of the Gilmore Chronicles, now known as the Shadow's Lair. And this is episode number 14 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Yeah, I had something in my ear. But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels down there. You know where they are, in the basement, known as the description box below. So show your love and support, like the videos, like the videos, subscribe to this channel and my other channels as well. Show me your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. It's a free country, as far as I know. But anyway, subscribe to my channels, leave a comment, like the video, stick that thumb straight up the wazoo. And don't forget to follow me on social media if you dare, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But if you're not real, then you're a bitch. And you're pretty much fake. And you're gonna get blocked, so if you don't like that, cry me a river, I don't give a shit. But anyway, follow me on social media, share the video all over the internet, and most importantly, tap and slap that fucking bell, and you know what to do with it. Make sure it's, well, treat it the way it should be. Just tap that bell, smack it around a little bit, show who's boss, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. And if you do, well, fuck you, man. You missed it, and you're gonna have to watch it over again. Or just go to my channels and find it. It is what it is. That's that. And if this is your very first time watching, well, welcome to the goddamn fucking party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride, and if not, you can hop off and jump in a hole. Pretty much, jump in a hole. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself and get out of here. That's it. Simple as that. But for those of you who are first timers and like the content, like all the good shit, then welcome to the party. Grab a cold one, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And like I said, if not, get out of here. That's it. And if you don't like being blocked, too bad. Go cry. Go cry to your mama. But it is what it is. And that's that. Alright, we are 10 minutes away from Raw. So, I might do a little bit of a live look in, but we'll see what happens with that. Well, just want to do this video on episode number 14 of the Shadow's Lair series. I would do it on my other channel. I might do it before Christmas. I might do it on like an updated one, but it is what it is. Might be a throwaway episode, but it is what it is. So anyway, we have started the month of December, ladies and gentlemen. This is December the 4th, 2023. 20 days from the greatest day in the world, and 3 weeks from tonight, Christmas, my friends. Santa Claus comes down the chimney, gives you presents and all that other good shit. And we are 4 weeks from tonight is the actual start of 2024. So, we are officially 27 days away from that. But, you know, we're counting down those days, my friends. So, December 2023, finally coming to an end for some of us. Thank the Lord for that. So we can start fresh, start new. New horizons, new goals, new shit like that. As we get into a new year, and for other people, it's been a good year, and you want to kind of carry that over to 2024 and beyond. But we shall all see what happens with that in the next coming weeks. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so as 2023 comes to a close, I just wanted, on this video, I want to really talk a little bit about the future of myself, Peter Joseph, and my channels, and I might do another video maybe before the end of the year, just so people can catch up, So this is a preliminary update on my channels and my life and everything, blah, blah, blah. So, pretty much, 2023 has been pretty much not a great year per se, but during the spring it was a little bit rough, and then the summer got a little bit better, but still a little bumpy here and there. The fall comes, and it was okay. I got through most of the fall. We're still in the fall. We got another couple weeks till the winter. But as we are going into December, like I said, my life has been kind of chaotic with bullshit and various things that have been going on in my life for the past 8 months, really, and pretty much since April, it's been pretty bumpy. And at times it's been really bad, but as they always say, you may be down, but you're gonna get right back up. Even I hate to quote Cena, but never give up and rise above hate and all that other good shit that Cena says. But fuck Cena. But in any case, I've been knocked down so many times, but every time I keep getting right back up, taking my shot, and then, even when I get back up, take the shots. I might go down a few more times, but, there's no bell. I didn't hit no barrack! Wheel 'em around, So I got a few more rounds in me, so no matter how hard I get hit, it's about getting hit and how hard you get hit, and then you come back. You don't come back for more, but, But I've taken a lot of hits, and I'm still here. Somehow I'm still here, and with all the times that I wanted to give up and pretty much get away from the internet completely, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to let these people win, because they'll never win. Bottom line, they'll never win, no matter what they do, what they say. And I just can't come to the fact that I don't need these people in my life. I don't really care about them and what they do on social media, saying shit to me and everything else. I don't want to get into all of it, but I'm pretty much ignoring a lot of people for a while now, and I just don't care personally, because I got a lot of shit going on with myself, with my health. Not as great as it is, but it's getting a little bit better. But my mental state hasn't been great at all this year. It's just been one thing after another, stress pretty much every fucking day with work and with who and the other bullshit I gotta go through with my job and everything, which has been stressful at times, but other times it's been pretty damn good, so I don't have to really worry about it too much. But but pretty much I've been trying to lay back over the last almost 2 weeks now. I've been trying to lay back and relax and just let the year finish and try to go on a good note. But I still have some personal problems I gotta deal with. There's some things that are really personal I cannot talk about that's going on. Nothing bad, I'm just saying, just personal stuff I don't feel like talking about. But overall, the future of this channel, well, really this channel and my other channels, is kind of up in the air as we go into 2024. I want to try to get as many videos as I can out this year, and then going into next year, we'll just play it by ear how everything goes. But I'm still going to be here. I'm not leaving. And if I do leave, it might be for a couple of days, maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe a month, maybe at most, maybe 2. But we'll see what happens when we get into 2024, because there's a lot of things I want to try to accomplish, and I have some goals I set for myself. Don't know if I'm going to do them, per se, but we'll see what happens with that. And those goals, I'm not going to get into. They're just goals, personal goals that I want to get into. And that's that. That's other goals. But my main goal is to get into a better mental state. I'm getting better help now. I'm getting better meds pretty soon. A little bit higher dosage from what I'm taking now. But my mental state is, has been a rocky road, and I want to try to stabilize it a little bit, not go with this, whoop, whoop, just go all over the place, you know what I mean? But I want to try to keep my mental state in check, try to keep my attitude in check, and, fight my urges and impulses and everything, because I do have impulse control disorder. That's why my mood's been, all over the place lately. But, I want to try to get my life back on track, because it's kind of been a roller coaster pretty much for the last little over 1 year now, ever since most of what happened last year. Some of you all know it, but this year, it's kind of been, deja vu. But I want to try to get away from things and just focus on myself, really, and not focus so much on this garbage festival website and pretty much social media that much. That's why I haven't really been active. I mean, I've still been active doing my videos here and there, not pretty much every day or every other day here and there. I have taken a couple of days off from not doing videos at all. But, it's good to take a couple of days off, completely not do videos. I mean, you can still go on YouTube, comment here and there on videos that your friends do or whatever, but, you need a little mental break. But so I've been doing that lately. I haven't really been watching a lot of videos, and some of the videos that I do watch, some of them are good, some of them are like, same old shit, but, because people don't know how to grow up and move on, but it is what it is. Pretty much, I'm trying to just focus on getting through this year, just doing my videos, living my life, basically, and, trying to get into a better mental state than I'm in right now. Let me give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. So, Monday Night Raw is on right now. And, no CM Punk tonight on Monday Night Raw. That sucks. But he will be on SmackDown, along with Randy Orton and Monotonous Voice. I don't even know if Randy's on tonight, but we'll see what happens with that. We got Jey Uso taking on Seth freaking Rollins tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Jey Uso, excuse me, Jey Uso has dedicated the title match to Umaga. One of his many, I don't know if it's a cousin or member of the Anoa'i family, whatever it is. But should be a good night of action. We'll see what happens with Cody, the schmuck, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Speaking of Japan, Okada is really considering possibly not renewing his contract with New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's going to be a major hit to Japan. Because they already lost Ospreay, they already lost Jay White, they lost the Aussie Open, Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. They might lose Okada. I mean, who's next? Tanahashi for retirement, because he's old as fuck. Naito, well, who knows, but Okada is seriously considering signing a contract with either WWE or AEW. And if he goes to WWE, it is a wrap. It is a wrap, because Hunter will mold Okada into, like, the biggest Japanese star since Asuka, basically. Even though Asuka's been kind of up and down lately, but I mean, she was great when she started, ran through NXT. Same thing with Shinsuke and Kairi or pretty much Io. But when they go to the main roster, down the drain they go after a while. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we got Drew McIntyre. Just came out, raising his sword. I am the sword, I have the power! You're not He-Man. Hey, if you're He-Man, where's Battle Cat? Usually He-Man doesn't usually come out by himself. Sometimes he does, and some of the episodes he just comes out by himself. No Battle Cat. I'm like, where's Battle Cat? Is he taking a nap? Or did Skeletor kidnap him or something like that? Remember, cats are people too. Until we meet again. That's all I gotta say about that. That's your Skeletor reference for the night. And don't forget, Skeletor is cool. Alright, I got that. 2 out of 3 Falls match tonight. That's always fun. We got Imperium! Marcel Bartel and Fabian Aichner taking on DIY or Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, the Psycho Killer. 2 out of 3 Falls match. That's gonna be a banger. We got women's action. We got Shayna Baszler taking on Nia Jax. In a boring as fuck, I don't give a fuck match. Yeah, maybe we see Mommy Rhea Ripley tonight. What's going on with her? Her next challenger, which would probably be Nia Jax. I care less for for that match at the Rumble. But Drew McIntyre's in action right now against Sami Zayn or Sammy Generico. And now Drew's about to cut a promo. We're going to start. Welcome to Monday Night! And that's it. I'm going to put my shit lady away and welcome to your Monday Night Raw. Okay. Yeah, it's been a minute since you've done that, because you haven't really opened the show much. Drew McIntyre. From jolly old Scotland. But anyway, move on. Alright, getting back to my original point. But, yeah, so pretty much this year has been really up and down for me, and there's been days I just don't give two shits. You know, I've been, you know, kind of went back on my word, you know, to get away from some of this garbage drama in my life, but it is what it is, and pretty much now I don't give two shits. I really don't. I've been pretty much ignoring it. I don't care for the people that still cannot move on and cannot grow up, and it's going to come back and bite them eventually. But as for me, I'm just worried about myself, my health, and my mental state. Like I said, my mental state is not great. Still dealing with severe major depression. I guess you can call it severe depression now, and anxiety. I've been having panic attacks, not all the time, but over the last couple of weeks, especially going into Thanksgiving. It got really bad at some point, and it just got really bad, and I got into a really bad dark place, and I had to pretty much dig myself out, and the way I did that was music. As always, music soothes the soul, so I threw on some In This Moment, which always has saved me many times, and I just threw it on. I felt, you know, took my medication, felt better, and then pretty much said, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it live. No, but pretty much said, fuck it, fuck this crap, I'm done. I just want to focus on getting my life back in order, and not worrying so much about what people say on YouTube and social media, doing their bullshit, you know, like this is fucking kindergarten. And it's just ridiculous what these, you know, what things that are going on with people that just don't know how to shut up and don't know how to grow up. And eventually, like I said, it's going to bite them in the ass. And then, you know, I'm just going to say, I told you so. But mainly what I want to do the rest of this year and really going into 2024 is kind of keep the same momentum and go down that same path. And not that path, but, you know, go down a better path and just focus on my channels, focus on my videos mostly, and pretty much that's it. Get my life back in order, pretty much to the way that I want to. I want to strive to be a better person because, you know, some people, you know, kind of see me in a different way now because they hear things that are not true. Even if there is some receipts which are basically fake and way out of left field. I mean, you can't. It's always the same. Don't listen and don't believe everything you hear and see on the internet. You want the real truth, then come to the source. The actual source, the person that's getting victimized and everything. They'll tell you the truth. whether, oh, this person said this about you, he made a video about you, this and that, and then you're like, it's just basic bullshit. It's not, no truth behind it. Because there isn't. You know, people make, say that I'm an evil person, I'm this and that. You know, I'm really not. I'm an honest to good guy. I'm an honest to good, great guy to meet in person or, at a wrestling show or at a concert, random people just come up to me and say, hey, how you doing? What's going on? I was like, hey, what's going on? Then we talk about music or anything. We talk about wrestling. I got a lot of wrestling buddies I still talk to. A ton. I mean, a ton. Some I've known for a long time. But, we shoot the shit. I feel great going out to concerts and, even by myself, just taking a nice walk by myself or with the missus and, clearing my head, not have to worry about things and deal with things that are, on my mind. I try to phase them out. And it's hard to do that, but I've been really trying to get my head into a better place and not come off as a schmuck to some people. But, like I said, I mean, everybody has their opinion, like everybody has an asshole and some of it stinks, but, pretty much is what it is. But, to be honest with you people, I'm not a bad person. I'm not. I might say things that are completely off the wall, at times, and sometimes these people clip it and shit. I really don't care, because they clip it, and then they spin it, and then pretty much slander my name and defame me and everything. Why do you think they made a song called Defame Me, I mean, it's true. There's a song called Defame Me by New Year's Day, I believe. It's very, I think it's called Defame Me. Pretty much, I think it is. Actually, let me look that up. Match is still going on between Drew and Sammy. So, 10 minutes in the Raw, and we have a pretty meh match. Drew got sent right into the ring post head first. Ow! That's gotta hurt. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, there is a song by New Year's Day called Defame Me, which basically is a song about people who, lie about people and shit. They slander people. That's what defame means. Look it up. Defame pretty much is another word for slander. And misinformation and all that other shit. But I've been defamed so many times and, and slandered by pretty much everybody on this godforsaken website and in social media too, but do I really care? Not so much. I used to, but pretty much now I don't even give two shits. Because they don't know my life. All they know is stuff on YouTube from 2012, 2015, 2020. Basic bullshit that's not true. I mean, I'm not a criminal. I'm not this, I mean, if I was, I would have been in jail by now, or, I mean, not now, I mean, years ago, but have I? No. Where I began? No. Because there's nothing on me that can put me in jail. So, I mean, it is what it is. You're the criminals, not me. So, if you want to waste police, you mean resources like the police and everything else, that's on you, because you're wasting time, you're wasting money, and sooner or later, that's going to come back to you, because there's going to be an investigation going on, like, oh, why is this, this and that, and there's been investigations going on with all the, Pizzagate and all this other shit. You will be found and you will be put in jail, because you're pretty much committing crimes. But it is what it is. But I have really no record, so I tend to keep it that way. But, you know, I'm pretty much, you know, done with what I used to be, which is, you know, oh, you know, flagging people down and shit like that, you know, copyright strikes, shit like that. And I admit to doing that, and I don't give a shit. Just don't talk about me. But pretty much now, I mean, I see videos about me, I don't really give two shits about it. Pretty much, I don't really give two shits. Because pretty much, you people are jealous of me. What do you have to be jealous about? Man, you're just jealous because you can't be me. You don't have the life I have. You just live, most of you live on YouTube. I don't live on YouTube. I have an actual job. I have an actual life. I don't need YouTube, really. I don't. But I just do YouTube as a hobby, but some people don't understand that. You know, these people want me to show watch hours. I ain't gonna show you shit, alright? Show your wedding ring, show this and that. I don't have to show you nothing. And if you don't want to take my word for it, I don't give a shit. Okay? Because you're not me. You're not 47 years old from Brooklyn, okay? You're just 20 to 30-year-old schmucks on YouTube thinking you're great, and some of you are not. I don't care how many subs you have, how many views you get. I don't care. The only person I care about is myself. Okay? You know, I watch my friends' videos. They're great. I support them. Good job. That's it. I stay out of their personal life. You know, I don't really tell much to them unless, you know, they're really close friends. But some of the people that I meet here on YouTube, I don't really tell much of my personal life. Because it's really personal, so. But, you know, if they want to, you know, say, like, hey, I went to the doctor today and something happened, you know, I mean, that's on them. They want to do that. But, you know, I might chime in, I might say, you know, go on a video saying, hey, you know, I went to the doctor today, and then, you know, I did a blood test, and the blood test came out really, you know, I have something, you know. Just hypothetically saying, but I mean, I do gotta go to the doctor. I gotta get a blood test this week, actually. So I'm thinking it's gonna go well. I mean, maybe my levels might be a little bit high. My liver enzymes are gonna be like up off the wall, maybe. But I'm pretty much in a health wise. I'm okay, but I still have, you know, the aches and pains, and, you know, that's why I go to physical therapy for my knee, mostly now for my knee, because my knee is shot, my right knee is shot. It aches a lot. Not as much now, thankfully, because now the muscles of my knee are getting strong. My shoulder is you know, it still hurts from time to time. I can't sleep much on it, because I have to watch it, but pretty much the strength of my shoulder is back to 100%. But now I have to worry about my knee, and I have to worry about my back. My back, I went for my back for a while, and I had to stop for some stupid reason. And it's like, oh, let's just, you know, can't really focus more on your knee, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, let's go back. Let's go to my legs, but it's leg really. So pretty much for the last month or two, I've been working on my leg, and starting to get the strength back in my leg. I mean, I'm getting old. I might be borderline getting osteoarthritis in my knee. Pretty much on my entire body might be arthritic, which is not great, but, you know. And usually around this time, when it gets colder and everything, when it gets really cold, my bones start to, you know, it gets really cold and the bones start aching really bad, and you don't want to get up. And then in the summer, you you still you have aches and pains still, from running or whatever you're doing. But, really in the winter, that's why I hate the winter, because my bones start aching, and sometimes I'll get under the weather here and there. But, I mean, I got my flu shot all the way back in August. I think it was August or early September. So, I got another COVID test. I was negative. Just fuck COVID. Fuck this fucking virus. So we've been dealing with that and other things going on in my life that it's just pretty much hasn't been a great year per se, like I said, but I want to finish off strong, and I just want to live my life to the fullest and not have to deal with BS, whether it be my job or social media or anything else. Like I said, I personally don't care what is said about me on YouTube and social media. I mean, if people still have a grudge with me, that's fine. I mean, I personally don't care if you like me or not. I mean, if you like me, great. If you don't like me, and if you've had a grudge for 10 fucking years or even 4 years, 4 to 10, 12 years, I mean, I think it's time to kind of like grow up and like pretty much leave me alone. But some of you can't because you have no brain and you have no freaking logic to say, you know what, let's leave him alone. Let him just be a loser or be this and that. But some of you can't do that. And you're going after other people that, don't need to be in my personal beef with somebody. If you have personal beef with somebody, do it one-on-one. Why are you bringing other people that don't need to be in this situation? Why are you bringing in friends and harassing somebody's friends when they have nothing to do with it? Just because they have an association? Oh, guilty by association. That's stupid. That's a bitch move. I don't go after people's friends. I care less for some of them. And some of them might be my friends, actually, that are, I don't know why did we be friends with this person, but still, I have to respect that, but I don't go after, like, those people or anything. God damn. Drew just picked up Sammy and threw him like a sack of potatoes onto the announcer's table. Did not hit Michael Cole. Damn. But, yeah, Drew McIntyre's whipping the shit out of Sami Zayn. Am I thinking Sami Callihan? Almost said Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara, Spanish God. He's coming back soon, by the way. Just had their baby girl, Luna. So, a couple weeks old now. Looks great, beautiful baby. So Sammy's gonna be coming back pretty soon. Maybe Ty, I don't know. She's gonna wrestle again. Probably not. Probably not for at least a few months because I got to get the baby fat off, and you got to get back in shape, and you got to have a storyline. So I mean, I don't know if Sammy's definitely coming back. Ty, I don't know. Probably stay home for a few months just to take care of the kid. Who knows? But yeah, Sammy Guevara will be coming back probably after the new year. And maybe being a part of that Don Callis stable. But then, who knows? But anyway, like I said, going back to my original point again, I don't care what is said about me on social media, on YouTube. I personally don't care anymore. It just makes me laugh sometimes when I see it. And pretty much, I don't care. It's just ridiculous BS and ridiculous things, going on. Well, like I said, if you have a beef with me, then take it up with me. Don't take it up with anybody else. Leave those people alone. Whether it be friends and family. I mean, why are they brought into bullshit that has to deal with me and you? But, that's how these people operate. They think they can trigger people and think that they're better than everybody by harassing other people. And then in turn, that's really gonna come back and bite them. So that's why I say, you may think you're untouchable, but you're not. So all I have to say about that is, if you have a beef with me, I mean, that's on you. I personally could care less for some people here on YouTube, except my good friends and the people I have in my circle. On Facebook, on social media, basically, and in real life, I have a lot of people in my circle that I trust with my life, basically. But other than that, pretty much the people that I care about on social media, that little circle I have, I'll always support them through thick and thin. And if they want to support me, that's great. You don't have to. If they want to have my back, that's great. I mean, but, I don't need to, you don't have to get involved in my beef with some schmuck on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Let me handle it. And pretty much, I don't need to handle it. I don't need to go back and forth in comments or videos or anything like that. But pretty much, I'm doing my own thing. That's what I plan to do the rest of this month and pretty much going into 2024. So, really to sum up this long 36-minute video, my future is kind of undecided right now. I don't know how much longer I might be on YouTube. I'm hoping I can be on it for another couple years, but I might take a long break. I know a lot of people will like that, but I don't really care. Some of you need a break too. And I'm not talking about YouTube, I'm talking about life. But in any case, that's all I really gotta say. So, like I said, my future is kind of undecided right now. But in 2024, pretty much gonna do much of the same stuff, a little bit, some new stuff here and there with music videos and on my Metal God channel, more reviews, as I said, as we go into next year with wrestling and more sports action here and there. By the time we hit February or early March, we're going to get into baseball again. I'm going to do my 2024 season preview for the Mets, the Yankees, pretty much Major League Baseball, get into that. Then we'll talk about the playoffs for football, and, oh, by the way, hey, Philadelphia Eagles fans, how you doing? Ha ha! 42-19, my friends. Bitch slapped those pedophile Eagles the way they should be treated, like bitches that they are. Wonder how EDP's feeling right now. Probably wants to shoot himself in the head. That too. But I digress on that. But yeah, those Eagles got smacked and got exposed big time by the Niners. So Niners are 9-3. They are one game back of the first seed in the NFC conference. But the Eagles have a little bit easy schedule than the Niners do. Cowboys are like right behind. Cowboys and the Eagles. Sunday Night Football this Sunday. Oh, do I want to be a Cowboys fan Sunday? I really do, because if the Eagles lose, I think if the Niners win, which they should, because it's a hard game, but it's Seattle at home. It's pretty much a hard game, because then next week is an easy game against Arizona, which, I wouldn't say easy because, Cleveland lost to Arizona, a fucking 2-10 team. But, pretty much the Niners got a 3-game lead in the NFC West. So if they win on Sunday, they clinch the division. They got the NFC West. Now it's pretty much all a matter of seeding. I'm hoping to get the number 1 seed and home field advantage. That would be great. Because the Eagles will have to come into Santa Clara and beat us. That's not going to be easy. Jalen Hurts he got a concussion, but he cleared. Lucky you. She got hit harder. But, he cleared. He was out for a little bit, then, pretty much didn't matter. Should have just stayed out the entire game. But yeah, Sunday Night Football should be good. Hopefully the Cowboys win, and the Niners win, clinch the NFC West. And, like I said, pretty much the next three games, or next four games, I should say, pretty winnable games. Arizona, in Arizona, at home against the Ravens on Christmas night. Not an easy game. Not an easy game. And then the Rams, which are not easy. The Rams are starting to get red hot now. They're 6-6. So they're in line for a playoff spot, which would not be fun playing them in the first round, or maybe it's the second round. They get the number 6, probably the number 6 or 7 seed, because the 5 seed will probably be between the Cowboys or the Eagles. Whoever wins the NFC East, I should say. But, then you got the Lions, who have a pretty easy schedule too, so. But right now, we have the tiebreaker over the Lions, so all we really have to do over the next, week 14, 15, 16, 17, 8, next 5 games is win 3. We can go 3-2. I'd love to go 4-1 to get that number 2 seed, because, God forbid the Eagles go 5-0. The next, actually 4, I think, no, 4 or 5-0. 4 wins or 5 wins, whatever. They go 4-1 or 5-0. They'll get that number 1 seed home field. And the Cowboys can, run the table and win the division, being the number 1 seed, and everything has to go through Dallas. And how bad did we beat Dallas this year? 42-10. I know it's at Santa Clara, but we beat. The Niners have beat the Cowboys so many times in Dallas, it's not even funny. But I mean, if we could see the NFC Championship game in Dallas. Drew hit the Claymore kick. Pretty much over now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Sammy got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, so Drew McIntyre just showed that he's a monster right now. He beat the fuck out of Sami Zayn. Sami looks like he is gone. He is done. I think he needs to go back to Mexico. Oh yeah, his knee is shot. Oh yeah, he did an axe. He did almost like a double axe handle, but an axe handle smash. And he came down on his leg, and he's limp. He's grabbing his leg. He's in obvious pain. And then he tried for a leapfrog, hurt his knee even more. And Drew just was like a shark sensing blood. Went right after the knee, chop block, and then that was pretty much it. Sammy could not even stand. I'm surprised the referee almost got knocked the fuck out too. Because Drew came in like a wrecking ball, no pun intended, and hit Sammy with the Claymore kick, and the referee almost got hit too. Damn. That's pretty much it. So, Drew wants the referee to raise his hand again. So, Drew's like, raise my hand on my time. Then he raises his hand, he leaves. He's supposedly leaving now. He's talking to the camera. He's like, I'm the best. And Sammy is being looked at by the referee. He's had knee injuries before, so it's not good. Alright, so Drew gets the win. That's it. Alright, now we have Byron Thaxton in the back with Shayna Baszler, the female Ken, because that gi, she has a red gi like you would see with like Ken from Street Fighter, except with no eye makeup and all that shit, and a black belt. She's there with Zoe Stark, who pretty much got squashed like a bug by Nia Jax. So now Shayna wants to get revenge on her so-called partner, best friend. I don't know what she is to her, but yeah, we got Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax coming up a little bit later on. Like I said, I wish no Cody, but with no CM Punk tonight. He will be on Friday Night SmackDown. That's gonna get humongous ratings. But probably tonight, it did 1.88 last week, and this week will probably go down a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if it stays the same. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The TV deal should be announced within about a month from now. So if it goes to the WB, the WBD, the Warner Brothers distribution, I think Tony Khan is going to have to scramble for to stay on the network or go to a new network. So, yeah, Triple H pretty much is calling checkmate, pretty much calling, no pun intended, Hunter, no pun intended, game over! Pretty much. If he gets Okada, it is game over. I mean, who else can he get? That's coming. I mean, Ricky Starks might be coming to WWE, Wardlow, possibly MJF, even though supposedly he signed a 3-year deal to stay in AEW till 2027. Though there was no report about that. There's people saying that he secretly signed. Who knows? But yeah, WWE is gonna annihilate AEW probably pretty much in 2024. They got the TV deal for NXT on the CW11. What night? We don't know. SmackDown on the USA Network, which will suck because their ratings will stink. Especially on what night? Probably Thursday or Friday night. Who's going to watch the USA Network on Friday night? So they're going to go from like a 2.3 down to a 1.5. I would have stayed on Fox, or went to FX, which Raw could go to, or maybe go to Hulu, or go to Amazon Prime. Because everything's going now to digital. Everything's getting streamed now. I mean, there's not going to be any cable networks. I mean, they'll still be there, but they'll probably show reruns. Like, who wants to see reruns? Unless you're nostalgic like me. I saw an episode of Mork and Mindy today, where Mork and his wife, Mork and Mindy go see Robin Williams. He was playing 2 parts that episode. I don't know how they did that. I think it was a stunt double playing Mork. But then again, I don't know. But I watched that episode, I was laughing my ass off. Oh, Mr. Williams, how do you deal with all the fame? I never really cared about it. I just let it go. Like Robin Williams. Ha! Yeah, but sadly, you know, Robin Williams, the fame got to him and the depression got to him and gone. Sad, man. It's sad that we lost Robin Williams. He was a freaking legend in the comedy realm. Same thing with George Carlin. You know, and people like that, like Sam Kinison, you know. Ah! You know, Rodney Dangerfield. Richard Pryor, guys like that in the comedy realm that have passed away. Louis Anderson. Such great comedians. I mean, we still got a lot of old guys that are still around, but we got new up and comers now, like Chris Rock. Well, not an up and comer, but we got Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, people like that, and then newcomers like Matt Rife. My God, that guy is fucking great. I saw the Netflix special with him. It was amazing. So we got all that. So yeah, so SmackDown in Providence, Rhode Island this Friday night with Tribute to the Troops. I don't know, is it the actual Tribute to the Troops special or is it just an So, I think they were talking about, I think they're doing a special episode of Tribute to the Troops on SmackDown, and then the actual Tribute to the Troops episode will be on Saturday up the road in Foxborough. I could be wrong. But anyway. Alright, now we got a video on Jey Uso. You know, talk about Roman, you know, his time in the Bloodline, and then, you know, when he fought Roman at, was it SummerSlam? And lost, thanks to Jimmy. But, yeah, you know, he's doing his thing on Raw, you know, by himself now, but nobody likes him that much except for Cody. Now, him and Randy kind of squashed their beef. Now he's going after, you know, Seth freaking Rollins for the world title. Not that he's gonna win. I'd be a shock if he wins. That'd be fun. That'd be a real shock. Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Then he appears on SmackDown. I was like, hey, Tribal Chief, look what I did. we'll see what happens with all that. And we move on. Alright, so anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much a little channel update for December. I know December hasn't officially ended yet, but I wanted to kind of give you a heads up and of what's going on and with me and what's to come in 2024. And like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing my videos, keep being me, and pretty much ignoring everything else. That's it. But you know, hopefully my faithful subscribers stay with me. You guys stay with me on all my channels. And if, like I said, if you're new here and you're new to YouTube, you're new to my channels, and if you like the content, please leave a like, leave a comment if you wish. If it's going to be a stupid comment, I'm going to block you. And if you get all pissy, I don't give a shit. Because I don't, you know, I don't care for the criticism. I don't care what people say about me, the videos done about me. But, you know, like I said, if you have a beef with me, just let it be one-on-one. Not 2-on-1, 5-on-1, 6-on-1. You know, and don't bring other people that don't need to be brought into bullshit. You know. But, you know, just let me be me. And if you can't do that, then you have major problems. But if you want to be obsessed with me and stalk and harass, then that's going to come back and bite you. And then when it happens to you, I mean, what if the shoe was on the other foot and you were getting harassed by somebody and getting all this shit? You wouldn't like it, would you? Probably not. Some of you wouldn't care, but, you know, eventually you will. But that's pretty much it. And that's it. Alright, Sammy was getting looked at by the doctor. Jackie Renner was trying to get an update. And then Drew McIntyre comes in, beats the fuck out of him even more. I mean, where is the security? Man, Adam Pearce has really lame security, and it just stays there. The agents do nothing. I mean, you're gonna beat up Drew McIntyre? Look me in the eye, Sammy! Look me in the eye! You brought this on yourself, Sammy! Oh, and he stomped his leg into oblivion. Oh! And now, you know, the agents come. Now Adam Pearce and Jason Jordan and, Kenny Dykstra and company come in with the other referees. Yeah, so Sammy's probably going to be out till, probably the Royal Rumble. I think this is just like a storyline write-off. They're going to write him off storyline, pretty much for the rest of December, and then, you know, he'll come back. You might have another match with Drew, where he comes back at the Royal Rumble, eliminates Drew, then maybe go into the Elimination Chamber. I mean, we'll see what happens, but damn, Drew McIntyre is on a rampage, no pun intended, tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alright, so we got that. So now we're in commercial. And that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everybody, on episode 14 of The Shadows Lair. We got more to come. Episode 15 this weekend with your NXT Deadline predictions. And then probably got 2 more after that to end this year. Episode 16, the Sweet 16 episode, which will be probably my Christmas episode. Then episode 17 will be my AEW World's End predictions, and then hopefully I can get episode 18, you know, will be legal on 18, with my end of the year video. Yeah, pretty much it'll be pretty much the end of the year. I'll do a year in review for wrestling and everything. I would do it on my Peter Joseph channel, but, you know, I want to kind of give this channel a little bit more love and support, you know, because sadly, my main Shadows Lair channel, I still cannot get into it. So I pretty much said, you know, fuck that, let's just start up again. You know, I know that, you know, I only got 10 subs, but I mean, I don't really care. But I mean, if you like the Shadows Lair, you want more of it, then hit that subscribe button and show my other channels your love and support. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm going to go on episode 14 of the Shadows Lair 2.0 series. Once again, my name is Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching. And, you know, once again, I'm just going to do my be me. I'm just gonna be me, and I'm just gonna focus on myself and focus on my life, and not focus my. I'm not gonna give 100% focus on YouTube or anything on YouTube. Pretty much my focus right now is on getting better, getting my life in order as we hit 2024 and beyond. And that's pretty much it. Focus on myself, and what matters more to me. And YouTube is not my top priority. It never was, and it never will be. My top priority has always been my family and the missus and my friends and everything else. Then I put everything else on the back burner. You know, I put my health pretty much near the top as well. My health and my well-being. So that's really what I'm going to be focusing on, away from YouTube. And as much as on YouTube, you know, still the same shit. Still gonna do my reviews and rants here and there when I want to feel like ranting. Maybe some vlogs will come your way next year if I feel like I'm bored, when I want to talk about things, you know, like wrestling or, you know, things going on in my life. And I don't want to get too personal about it, but, you know, that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, if you're not down with that, well, that's just too fucking bad. Because you're gonna watch anyway. So, thanks for the view, assholes. And, that's it. If you're here for the first time, I hope you enjoyed the video and you stayed with me for almost an hour. But I can go as long as I want. I don't care, it's my channel, my life, so. That's all I gotta say about that. So, if you're new here, you like what you see, and you stayed for as long as you wanted to, I hope you subbed, I hope you like the video and all that shit. And, that's, so that's that. So now, you know, Jey Uso is just coming up to Sami like, you know, it's gonna be alright, though, Uso. You know, you're gonna be okay, Uso. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. Maybe, you know, Jey, gets screwed, but probably will get screwed by Drew McIntyre tonight. And then Jey and Drew will probably have a feud going into the Royal Rumble. Who knows? Alright, now we got Byron Saxton and the man, Becky! So, Becky is here. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her butt. And then, speaking of butts, a huge, my whole butt just came in, Nia, my whole Jax. And then, I think she called Byron Barney. I mean, really now? So Becky's like, you're number one on my list. Basically saying, I haven't forgot what you did a couple years ago to my nose. And basically like, Becky's like, I saw your receipt. And he goes, your receipt? Yeah, my receipt. And then she's like, after you get done with Shayna, you know, you're mine, or something like that. And Nia's like, oh, good. Oh, great, we're gonna get a Becky, Nia Jax match. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? And that's it. Alright, so now, really, I am going to go. I will be back later on my Kill the Demons channel with your Monday Night Raw review of this, sort of, show right now. And it's only been 46 minutes, so pretty much it's been pretty boring. But, I mean, that's what it is on Monday nights, it's boring. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so I can see you guys later. And if you're not down with that, like I said, all you, people that don't like me and, you know, don't like anybody else, if you're not down with that, not down with all of us, well, we're better than you, and you know it, and we all, my friends, we all got the 3 greatest words in the history of life itself. You know what those words are? Fuck you, man. Pretty much it. Bing, bang, boom, good night. That's it. So, I bid you adieu, and until next time, goodbye, mwah, like Kenny Omega, goodbye, and good night. BANG! Adios, bitches.